Hello everybody. Lisa and I are out on our Lectrics today. We're down in southern West Virginia, down around Beckley, West Virginia. And we are taking a quick tour around Grandview State Park, one of the more scenic state parks really in the state. There's a lot of roads through here that kind of travel along the peaks of the mountains, and just about every road has a different view, so we're hoping to get some pretty good views for you guys. Yep, we're going to head out Turkey Spur Overlook and see what we can see out this way. It's been several years since I've been here.
We've never brought the bikes out here, so we thought this would be a fun trip for you guys.
Yeah, we haven't been out here since we've had the bikes, so we've had the bikes a couple years now.
You'll see one of the reasons why they call this West by God, Virginia.
Yeah, I'm telling you, there's a lot of nice state parks in West Virginia, but for my money, this one right here has got, you know, some of the best views, and a lot of different views is the big thing. The problem is a lot of these trails, like that one, are no bike trails. It's mostly just walking trails, so we're going to pretty much have to stick to the roads. But you get some awesome views from the roads, and this, I think, is the first one. Yeah. So down there, that would be the New River. And this whole area from here, this part of Beckley all the way up to Fayetteville, where the New River Gorge Bridge is known as the New River Gorge area, I suppose. But this is one of the parks that give you a really good view of the river and the mountains.
To the river, to the name Grandview.
Yeah, there's a lot of grand views here. We've got an amphitheater here in Grandview. I don't know if we'll end up making it up on our bikes or not during this video, but during the summertime, Theater West Virginia puts on plays of Hatfields and McCoys and Honey in the Rock. Honey in the Rock is the story of West Virginia becoming a state, breaking away from Virginia in 1863. And it's pretty interesting, but the Hatfields and McCoys is the fun one to go to. There's a lot of gun shooting and all kinds of cool stuff. But it's been a long time. I was a kid last time I went to see one of those. I'll have to get down here and bring Lisa to one of them pretty soon.
Yeah, I've never been to the theater. I have been to this park before.
Yeah.
Are we going all the way to the Overlook here?
Yeah. It's a nice little ride out through here. It's about a mile or two. Something along those lines. We're already at almost half a mile. And here would be another good view, except the trees are a little bit high.
We can try to look out here if you want.
Yeah.
Or wait till we get to the Overlook.
So the state flower, I guess, of West Virginia is the rhododendron. I don't know how many. I'm sure a lot of people that watch the videos know what a rhododendron is, but West Virginia is covered with rhododendron plants, bushes. And this park is no exception. They have one parking area that is surrounded by rhododendron, and in the spring everything blooms, and it's a real show. People come from all kinds of states just to drive through the rhododendrons and look at the blooms in the spring. It was pretty good. So Lisa and I haven't been able to get out on the bikes for a while, just like most of you out there. It's been crazy weather this summer. It's either been storms and rain, which we had yesterday and about every other day it seems like, or it's been 100 degrees. And here in West Virginia, it gets super humid. We actually came down here to help my parents paint their garage. And we started painting at about 8 o'clock or 8:30 a couple nights ago. And even when the sun went down and it was cool, you know, you still just sweated up a storm just because of the humidity. So when the sun's out and that humidity hits, man, it's like being in a sauna, really. But it's been a while since I've been out on the good old Lectric. I've been riding that rattan or rattan. I still don't know which is the actual correct pronunciation. But
If you need to go to the website, find out.
well, I don't know. Do they have a respelling there? I need a dictionary.
Well, they probably pronounce it for you.
They might. I don't know if they have a video from those people saying it or not, but I'm back on the Lectric. I just didn't have my battery charged on the rat, and we brought it down, but it's only about half battery, and I didn't know how long we'd be riding today. So, and as most of you know, and I've told everybody, the Lectric is still my #1 bike. I love the Lectric. They're just made so well. I don't know, they're just sturdy bikes. And for me, being a 300-pounder, that's saying a lot. I mean, there's no squeaks. I've not had to do anything but adjust brakes a little bit on this thing. And I've got, 540 miles on it, I guess.
Wow, yeah.
Now these are the Lectric 1.0s, they're not the 2.0s. So these are the 4-inch wide tires and the 10 amp hour batteries, 10.4 or something like that. Yeah, we're going to have a couple little hills to have to come up out of here, so that'll be fun to see how it does.
Yeah.
I'm so used to that rattan now being able to pull me up with no problem with that 750 watt motor.
You may have to do some pedaling, huh?
Yeah, these have the 500 watts, so I may have to help it quite a bit more. I don't know. We'll see. But this channel kind of started off as how do the Lectric 500 watt motors work with a big guy. So this will put it to its test again. I'm sure it'll pass with flying colors, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're out here having a good time, visiting some family. We got to see my uncle that lives out in Illinois. They came in for the end of the week, and haven't seen him since before COVID hit in 2020. So it's been at least 2 or 3 years since I've been able to see him and my aunt and a couple cousins. So we're out here at Turkey Spur Overlook, and this is a pretty unique spot. There's actually a walking trail, which we're not going to do today, but there's a crevice in those rocks that they call air conditioning. Okay, my camera just cut off on me. I think it's getting a little bit warm for it. But we're out here at Turkey Spur, and this is one of the views. Looking down at the river, New River down there. One of many views. Let's go on the other side if I can get turned around. Oh. We're kind of out on a point here. This Turkey Spur trail up there is pretty difficult. It's pretty steep. And this is the other side. No river view, but that's a nice mountain view out through there. Pretty cool. And the camera cut off again, guys. I'm sorry about that. It's about 1 o'clock. We had like I said, we had a storm that came through last night, and you can see the roads are a little damp. And it cooled it off a good bit. It's probably in the low 80s, but the humidity is pretty stout. So I don't think we're going to be able to stop too many times. Every time I stop, it seems like the camera will cut off. So I need to keep the wind going. Are you ready? Definitely need to keep out of the sun with it. Okay, so we got a couple pictures taken. Now we got to try to get up out of this this area. We've got a couple little hills we're going to have to go up. So I'm going to have to try and get a little bit of a run, I think. Lisa's behind me right now. Okay, I think it's coming up around this curve. Of course, it's in a curve where you can't get a whole lot of speed up. Kick it into 5. Nah. Okay, starting to gear down. Like I said before, we haven't ridden in a while.
Going up these hills, you might hear us panting a little.
Yeah, maybe a lot. Alright. So I'm in pedal assist 5, I'm in gear 2. And I'm going about 5 miles an hour.
I'm in pedal assist 3.
There goes pedal assist 3. I am so out of shape after not riding for about 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Whew.
Go fast downhill, and hopefully we can go uphill fast.
That was a really steep hill. It's hard to tell on camera. But just know, now I'm going downhill and pretty fast. So that might give you an idea of how steep that was. And here's another steep one, but it's not very long, so.
Yeah, this next one's going to be a little bit of a bear, I think. Around a turn.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's just flat. You're good.
Alright. Thank goodness for electric bikes. I'm telling you, if I didn't have an electric bike, I would have been pushing up that one hill.
Yeah.
I'd have been walking. You know, most hills big hills that I've gone up really slow on this thing, with this 500 watt motor, I've never had to get off and walk, I don't think.
Maybe one in Fairmont.
Well, that was the one that had the gravel hill. That one that goes down toward Shinston. Oh boy, here we are. Another one. So, pedal assist 5, down to gear, actually down to the first gear. And hopefully my motor doesn't burn out. Okay, this is about the steepest hill I've tried on this bike, I think. I can tell by how hard it is to pedal up it. For those that say you don't get good exercise on these bikes, don't know what in the world they're talking about.
Once you're up at the top, it's all downhill from there.
I kind of hyperextended my good knee couple days ago. It's been giving me a little bit of trouble. So now I've got a hyperextended good knee, and then my bad knee starts acting up when I have to pedal real hard. Okay, that one might have been a little steeper than the first one, except it wasn't as long.
I think this is the last hill that we came down.
Yeah. But this is a pretty cool park, though. Like I said before, it's kind of up on a mountain ridge that kind of branches off into different directions. And this road kind of goes along those different branches. Excuse me. I'm already down a bar.
Wouldn't know why.
I see you've got your full bar still.
I was afraid a car was going to come around that curve.
Yeah, this is actually Sunday morning. Well, I guess it's Sunday afternoon now, but
Yeah.
I thought there might be a ton of people.
1 o'clock after church now.
Yeah. But maybe, I don't know, usually it's pretty packed on the weekends. But we haven't really,
Across too many people.
we haven't run across any on the bike yet. We have when we drove in here, but not too much on the bike. Yeah, there's little paths that go off in the woods everywhere. Super area to go backpacking, hiking.
Yeah. For sure.
Now the only thing is they've been seeing an awful lot of black bears around this area lately. In people's yards and out here.
Hello.
Hi. There's some walkers. Let's see. So I think our truck's to the right. You want to go left?
Sure.
And we'll just see how much we can get in. Oh goodness. We're going to have to climb back up this after we're already tired. And I'm riding my brakes hard and I'm going still 20 drifting. Goodness sakes. Oh, and then another hill. Maybe we shouldn't have gone this way. All right, I'm in first gear. Pedal assist 5.
I see your calf muscles working, honey.
Oh, they're screaming at me. Oh, am I going to make it? I'm down to 3 miles an hour. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is the steepest.
I don't know which way you want to go. Oh, the Overlook.
Let's see. Yeah, let's go left. We came in on the right side. Oh my goodness. Okay, my legs are tight as a mug.
Stretch them out here.
You say that again. Oh, this is what this is. This little parking area.
And we can't take the bikes out.
No. I think what we might do, well,
How about I stay here and you walk out?
let's see if we can ride back by the amphitheater. And maybe I'll walk out to that one. That's the best overlook, I think. Alright. So this is the parking area. Again, a bunch of walking paths branch out of here, and another nice overlook. It looks very similar to that last one that we looked at.
JP, when we stop, we need to tie down those straps to get stuck in your tire.
That'd be an interesting video, and
Yeah. Here comes the car. I think no, maybe not.
yeah, it is.
Okay.
Just stay on the left side.
Right side.
So this is actually the entrance to the park. Out that way is exit. Up here is the amphitheater.
You see what the sign was on? It was a walker.
What was that?
That was funny.
What was it?
It was a walker.
What do you mean a walker?
Like something somebody walks behind, a walker.
Oh. Watch out for the people in walkers?
I don't know what the sign said, but it was on a walker. It was like literally
Oh.
to a walker.
Oh, you'll have to point that out.
One of those metal.
You'll have to point that out coming back. I didn't catch that. Man, look at this car coming up.
Colorful, isn't it?
Yeah. Got the pink and the purple and the green and everything else.
So they just made the New River Gorge National Park.
Yeah. National River. So the visitor center. Let's come up here. Up here is where the that rhododendron strip is, where people come to see. I tell you, if anybody's ever driving on Interstate 64 through West Virginia, West Virginia into Kentucky, through Beckley, Charleston area, I highly recommend stopping here at Grandview and just checking it out. So here's where the rhododendrons start. These bushes are huge, and they're on both sides of this parking lot. But the only problem is you come through here when the blooms are out and there's bees everywhere. So if you're allergic to bees, you may just want to drive through with your windows closed.
Just for the view.
Yep. And that road takes us out of the park, I believe. So we won't go that way. But more rhododendron bushes over there. Yeah, I feel bad for all those states out west that haven't been getting any rain and having trouble with water. I wish we could transport some of ours out to you guys, because we have been having more than our share of rain. You can kind of tell grass is green, everything's green and growing. Weeds, grass, everything. Nice little playgrounds out through here, picnic areas.
I'm going to make you go to the Overlook. That's pretty incredible.
Yeah.
One of the reasons we're here and we can't see it on the bike, so JP's going to walk out there with the camera.
Yep. See, now cars are starting to pile in now. There was no cars when we first got here. all over the place. Let's see. Done about 30 minutes, about 4 miles. Okay, so you want me to walk out?
Yeah.
All right, I'll go on out here. All right, I'm gonna try to walk out here. They don't allow bikes. I've thought about just going on and pushing them out here, but I don't want to cause too much of a commotion. Right out here is the Overlook. You got trails that just, as you can see, they just go off every which way. Here we are. Can you hear me, Lisa?
I can.
Okay.
Starting to fade out.
Yeah. A lot of trees between us. All right. I got a few pictures out there. Pretty cool. All right. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed that view. That's one of the best views around. I always thought it was kind of cool how you can kind of see the river snaking around the mountain peaks. Yeah, there's the amphitheater where they do Hatfields and McCoy's play and Honey in the Rock. It's best if you come to see it that you call ahead for tickets, because they're usually sold out pretty quick. I'd get them in advance. Well, at least I could get to ride down some of these super steep hills. I think there's one or two that we may have to go up, but I don't think they're as long as some of the ones coming this way. Yeah. So this place here, as you can see, they do not have a shortage of forestry trucks to patrol out here. That's the park office. Oh, we missed the walker.
I think it's out here.
No, it's where we turned up to the thing. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, is this the way a truck is? I think so.
No, Turkey Spur. Down here.
We parked at Turkey Spur? Okay. I think we did go down that way. There's another park in it. Okay, I don't think we're lost, folks. We're definitely not here. Okay. All right, I'm getting lost out here.
So when we drive out in the truck, we'll take a picture of the
Okay. All right, so at least I knew where we were going. I'm usually the one that knows, but not today. Okay. All right, I'm here. And here we go. You all right? Yeah. This one's not too bad though. I mean, as far as the length of it. It is steep. I'm down to gear 1, pedal assist 5, and there goes Lisa. Oh my goodness. Let's see. This isn't it. We're at 4. Okay. I remember now, I think.
Yeah, I just remember we're at.
All right. Oh boy. Okay. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed our little tour of Grandview State Park right outside Beckley, West Virginia. And God willing and the creek don't rise, we hope to get out a little bit more regularly than we have, as long as the rain stays away and the ridiculous heat.
Yeah, we enjoy taking you with us, and we'll see you on our next venture.
Yep. So until next time, I hope you guys are having a great evening. God bless, and we will see you on the next video.